I got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. And this black pastor, he black. You know he black. Now he black.
Kamala?
This pastor is black. She ain't black. But this black pastor goes off on Kamala.
Can I get a witness? Don't you let him. Because you see, these people have an agenda. And their agenda, one of the things, is to get rid of the church. To get rid of the church. To have abortion on demand. To the promotion of all things LBGTQ. You know, Kamala Harris, she's running for the vice presidency. I call her Miss Lock Up a Brother, for when she was the AG in California, a Negro knew, a black man knew that he was dead in the water. He was dead in the water. Matter of fact, you don't need a trial. You might well go to jail if you appear before her, because she took pride in locking up black folk. And now all of a sudden she's trying to be sister girl. I'm telling it. Check out her record. She locked us up left and right. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, you did, Kamala, however I should pronounce it, you did. And now we're supposed to forget all that stuff. And she boasted in California that she was one of the first. I got the tape queued, but my time's up today. One of the first I showed you Thursday night to perform a same-sex marriage. Y'all want to see it? You want to see it? Let it rip.
Let the rings exchanged and the vows declared symbolize your commitment, sincerity, and affection.
Yeah.
And may your love never falter.
May your love never falter.
By virtue of the power and authority vested in me by the state of California, I now declare you spouses for life.
Cut. Now that is who's supposed to deliver us. Now, are you crazy? I like what Maya Angelou said. She said, when the people show you who they are, believe them. That's Kamala. And let me tell you, anybody who's trying to turn America into Sodom and Gomorrah is not good for this nation. She's not good for the state, and she ain't good for black folk.
Hey, a lot of people forget when Kamala was trying to become the president of the United States.
Man, her poll numbers.
Her poll numbers was horrible, and
if she wins the election,
I have no faith in the election system.
absolutely no faith.
Yeah.
Because she was one of the first people to drop out when she was running for president. Because nobody liked her. Now, all of a sudden, everybody likes her? I don't think so.
Yeah, but in the debate, they brought up what this pastor was talking about. Mm-hmm. Check out this video.
I want to bring in Congresswoman Gabbard. Congresswoman Gabbard, you took issue with Senator Harris confronting Vice President Biden at the last debate. You called it a, quote, false accusation that Joe Biden is a racist. What's your response?
I want to bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting black and brown people all across this country today. Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Senator Harris, your response.
As the elected Attorney General of California, I did the work of significantly reforming the criminal justice system of a state of 40 million people, which became a national model for the work that needs to be done. And I am proud of that work. And I am proud of making a decision to not just give fancy speeches or be in a legislative body and give speeches on the floor, but actually doing the work of being in the position to use the power that I had to reform a system that is badly in need of reform. That is why we created initiatives that were about reentering former offenders and getting them counseling. It is
you.
why, and because I know that criminal justice
Thank
system
you,
is so
Senator.
broken, that I am an advocate for what
Thank
we
you,
need
Senator.
to do to not
Your
only
time is up.
decriminalize, but legalize marijuana in the United States.
I want to bring Congresswoman Gabbard back in. Your response,
The bottom line is, Senator Harris, when you are in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who are on death row, innocent people, you actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that. And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
Yeah, they say on the left, just because you're Hispanic, just because you're black, you could be considered, a racist. But they only use that argument against people that's Republicans. They're never consistent with that argument because they're never consistent with that argument.
What argument?
That people of color can be racist and can be part of a racist system.
Yeah, but on the left they said they can't be racist because they're inferior to white man.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Explain it to me.
I said they say people on the right, black men, Latino men, can be racist. They can be white supremacists.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they're never consistent with that same argument because she's a part of the racist system that was locking up black and brown people for small, nonviolent crimes.
Yeah, but see, Democrats...
She's that white racist that they're always referring to on the right. She's actually that person.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, there's two standards. See, Democrats, it should be one standard, but when it comes to Democrats, they got two standards. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They be moving the goalpost when they involved, but it's only one standard. You have to whatever.
Man, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, but people are starting to do research and try to find out what she did as an AG in California.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy on Instagram, Cam Higbee.
Cam who?
Cam Higbee on Instagram.
That sounds like a plantation man.
Well, he started doing research and trying to figure out what kind of job she did.
Yeah.
And now this information has been wiped from the internet.
Really?
Check out this video.
Kamala Harris wipe her drug sentencing record clean from the internet? I wanted to find out how many people Kamala Harris had sent to jail for marijuana-related offenses during her time as a prosecutor. I couldn't find it on the internet anywhere, so I asked ChatGPT. I said, how many people did Kamala Harris prosecute for marijuana? It said that she handled over 1,900 marijuana-related convictions. So I asked the AI engine for sources, and each source was valid, except the one related to how many convictions her office actually handled. ChatGPT cited the Washington Examiner. And when I clicked the link, I was given an error 404, this webpage does not exist. I asked if it could provide me with some more links, and so it did. It cited PolitiFact, Democracy Now!, and Marie Claire. So I clicked the PolitiFact link. This webpage does not exist. Democracy Now!, the page you're looking for doesn't exist. Marie Claire? Sorry, error 404. Every other time that I've used ChatGPT to gain sources, the links have always worked. It's only with this specific claim, this specific piece of information, that every single source that at one time made this claim has taken their webpage down. Let me know what you think down below and follow me here for updates.
This Democrats coming for her.
Yeah, and he just validated my point. They only want to point out if the right side is racist. They only point out that the right is racist, but the actual racist is the people pointing to the people that's racist.
Yeah.
His post validates that.
Yeah. Kamala's so fake. I remember when she was on the debate stage, she actually called Joe Biden racist. But then she ends up serving as his vice president.
Yeah. I mean, do racism exist? Is there a systematic system in to keep certain people down? Yeah, but I don't think it's white supremacy. I think it's a system that alienates the majority of society. I don't think it has anything to do with color. But if you want to point out that if you're trying to say she's not a part of that system and you're running to the voting polls because of your skin color, you're a part of that system. Because you're being racist.
Yeah. Systemic racism, I don't think it's systemic. I think it's systemic against stupid people. Because if you're stupid, you're doomed in this country.
Yeah.
Ain't no hope for you. Unless you're a Democrat.
And
like Kamala. Hey, man, shut up. I'm throwing out all these jokes, man. You ain't even getting them.
What you say, man? I wasn't paying attention. What you say? What you say?
Whatever, man.
It must have not been that funny then.
Man, if Kamala Harris wins this election,
hey, pull up this black...
I'll be like, I'll run into a Mack truck. I ain't gonna leave the country. I'm just gonna end it.
Hey, let me show you this ignorant black man. I don't think he's ignorant. I just think he's stupid because you have all the information at your fingertips, and you still don't have the capacity.
He can't process it.
He can't process.
He can't process.
That's why you probably don't even have an ID or know how to work a computer because you that dumb. Pull up that simp. This is black people, man.
Brothers, we have an opportunity to make history. And not just to make history, but to change the trajectory of the lives of our little chocolate daughters. Never in history has a candidate favored or looked like our little girls, our sisters, our mothers, and our daughters. Regardless of our differences, let's look at the historical significance of this. If your daughter sees and witnesses you be a part of history, it inspires her to be the best version of who she is. For years, I've heard men say our women don't support us. So now it's our turn to support them. See, voting for her is not just for her. She's 4 years, 8 years, and she's out of there. But imagine the 100 years that changes all of the women in your bloodline's life because this woman got it. Let's be a part of history.
Shut up.
I love you.
Cut him off. Y'all said this about Barack Obama, and I believe y'all. We're even in a worse position than we are now because he was the president. You people are wanting reparations. Y'all put dudes in women's restrooms in women's sports.
Yeah.
I solely believe this. If black people are empowered to run our country, there's no United States.
What?
We got 2 Republicans, Byron Donaldson, Tim Scott. Who else? It's got to be another.
It's got to be more.
It's got to be.
It's got to be.
I just can't remember their names.
Yeah, it's got to be.
But we don't have enough black people representing.
Got a whole lot of.
Yeah, and y'all know them, right? It's not that I think black people are. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. Black people get in charge of our country, this country. Oh my.
No. Well, they claim Republicans are racist. We only have a few black Republicans. Hey, come stop rubbing your arm on me. All the black Democrats,
crazy.
They're all voted in because their districts are predominantly black. Ain't no white people voting for these morons. Oh, look at all the diverse over here.
So you agree with me, right?
All the diverse, what are Democrats? Look at all the diverse over here. All these people are voted from the inner city.
Keith.
They're predominantly black. That's how they get in power. Not because white people are running to the polls for these people.
Hey, Keith, let me. I know it's a harsh thing to say, but y'all know
Don't
it's
say
true.
it. You ain't got to say it.
If our government was predominantly black, it's over. Because you know how black people vote. They're predominantly
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Liberal.
That's not liberal, though. Why do you keep calling them liberal? They're progressive.
Whatever.
No, you disrespecting liberals now.
Well, Keith, liberals letting this happen. I've lost.
No, the liberal passed away. You didn't know that? There's no such thing as a liberal in the Democrat Party. There's just a couple like RFK's. He's actually liberal. Look what he did to him. Banished him out of the Pride Lands. Banished.
Yeah, you're right.
His own family banished him too. I don't think his family's tight with him.
Yeah, that's why I hold.
That's progressive. So stop calling them liberals.
Keith,
They're not.
Keith.
No, stop calling them liberals. They're progressive. I have to correct you every day on the show.
Keith, well, that's how it starts. Liberalism. I can't even say it right. But liberalism, that's just, you know what liberals are?
What?
Polyps. You know what polyps is, right?
What the hell is that?
It's like when you go get a prostate exam, they find polyps. Oh, this is going to turn
polyps, not polyps. It's polyps.
Polyps, yeah.
You sound like you said polyps, like a fish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, polyps.
You dumb Negro. Polyps.
Yeah, you know how you go get a prostate exam? We found some polyps.
Yeah.
Right? We need to take these out because it can turn into the big C, right?
Yeah.
That's all liberals are. They number walking polyps.
Hey, get your arm off of.
That's all y'all.
Pollux.
Y'all hear this?
You dumb Negro.
You know I'm telling the truth, man.
Hey, Kim, stop rubbing your arm on me.
I'm just saying, these people polyps.
Hey, I'm gonna keep doing. This is you. You keep just resting your hot Negro arm on me, man.
I'm just saying,
Look at you, put it right back on me. This show show's over.
Hey, hold up.
The show's over.
No, I ain't done talking about these Negroes.
The show's over. Look, everybody, inflation is out of control, and this problem's only going to get worse.
The value of silver, gold has been steadily rising, while the value of the American dollar has been falling.
PurpleBar.com is changing the game, making it easy for all of us to protect our financial futures.
Look how cool these gold and silver bars are.
The bars are perforated so they can easily break apart and can be conveniently exchanged. So we all need to have backups on backups. PurpleBar.com, secure your financial future. Yeah.
It's time to give up our new giveaway. It's a Dodge Ram power truck, and we about to do something we ain't never did before. It's a camper. Not only you get a brand new truck, you get a camper with it too, and $10,000 in cash. Hey Keith. Yeah. We've given away over $2 million in trucks and cash and prizes. We give them back to the people who support us. Instead of giving money to Facebook to advertise this stuff, they censor us anyway. So I say, you know what? Incentivize our own people to already support us. It's a win-win for everybody. Go to officialhodgetwins.com. Anything you buy from the site gets you automatically into the win. Yeah. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. See official rules for details. Yeah.